Using an operating system in 2025 feels like choosing which method of digital torture you prefer. Slow and public or fast and silent. Windows is the guy who breaks into your house, rearranges your furniture, sets your wallpaper to a Pepsi ad, and then asks for admin permission to leave you alone for 5 minutes. You sit idle for a few hours, and it decides you've consented to a reboot. That deletes your unsaved work, installs 3 broken drivers, and adds Candy Crush back like it's a core system process. You delete it. It returns. You open Task Manager, and Windows opens 3 more just to assert dominance. It's like trying to tame a vending machine possessed by Zuckerberg. Then there's macOS, looking all clean, polished, sterile, like a minimalist therapist's office, except everything's bolted down and costs double. You want to install an app. Cool, now drag the icon into a folder like it's 2003 and hope it sticks. You want to alt-tab between app windows. Oh, that's cute. Here's a secret shortcut involving 4 fingers and a personal apology to Steve Jobs. You want to resize a window just right. Good luck. It's like trying to fit a USB-C into a port that physically fits but emotionally isn't ready. Apple makes you feel like a guest in your own machine, and then sends you a bill for breathing the same air as a Thunderbolt port. And then there's Linux, where everything is possible and nothing is easy. It's the OS equivalent of moving into an empty warehouse and being handed a wrench, a goat, and a copy of the Unix philosophy. Your Wi-Fi doesn't work. The sound card vanished. And the fix is apparently hidden in a 9-year-old forum post written in Latin by someone named Root69. You ask for help, and they tell you to RTFM. But the M is 80 pages and starts with compiling your own eyeballs using make install. Sure, it's powerful, but so is a nuclear reactor. If you're ready to weld pipes at 3 a.m. and accept that printing something might involve configuring your soul. All 3 are a form of slow psychological erosion. Windows turns you into a paranoid clicker, macOS into a smug minimalist who owns 12 dongles, and Linux into a trenchcoat-wearing wizard mumbling about kernels and pseudo-permissions. No matter what you pick, you're stuck in a feedback loop of rage nostalgia and terminal velocity coping. Some people say Windows 7 was peak civilization. Others act like macOS is the promised land if you have the right dongle and a $2,000 entry fee. And some still live in a shack powered by Arch Linux because they believe pain equals freedom. Operating systems aren't tools anymore. They're relationships. Toxic, long-term, emotionally exhausting relationships. And just like real ones, they start with hope and end with you screaming at a glowing rectangle that updated itself into oblivion. You don't use them. They use you. And at this point, we're all just arguing about which prison has the best wallpaper. No heroes here, just survivors.